This song has 4 minutes left on it still. We're gonna cut it off. We're gonna cut this off early. Also, I hate cutting them off early, but I'm not gonna sit here for another like 3.5, 4 minutes waiting for the song to end. So, that's unfortunately gonna be an early song. But anyway, let's go ahead and unmute so we can hear Lilith. And Lilith can hear us. Woo!
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just watching your stream to see if you'd make the announcement on your own. Anyway, Infinite Live is getting merchandise.
We finally got it. Oh my gosh. It's been a secret thing for so long. I'm so excited, man.
So anyway, this will include acrylic stands of Ilario, Dorky, Loppy, and Dirk, and keychains of Makura, Victor, and Soma and I.
Woo! I love.
Did you have a better look at both of those? So cute.
Yeah, gotta love how all the keychains have kind of worked out to be some of the more magical talents of Infinite Live. And all the standees are...
Except Victor, unless you count I mean, cyber magic or something.
His time travel thing kind of counts, okay?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, there's...
Like, I've never
as
been
far as we know, it's not scientifically possible, so it's pretty much magic.
Right? Right? Like, I'm so
those
excited
are nice.
for it. And yours also came out so cute, too.
Thanks. So did yours.
Yes,
So anyway, those will be going for sale on a Ko-fi store on July 7.
The Discord does specify 4 a.m. my time, at least. Hi, Rad!
So, anyway, look forward to that. For now, Lord of the Rings Online.
Woo! Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to be yelled at in excitement? And she's known about the secret things in the works almost the entire time, because I can keep quiet about what the secret things are, but I can't keep the fact that there's a secret. Okay. Looks like we have a couple of quests up towards the north again. You need...
we're collecting supplies and defeating orcs.
Yeah, because the book is apparently taking us... Oh, wait. I forgot things will beat me up out here!
Yeah, very cute. I'm sure they will sell. I'm sure they will.
I am very certain that there are going to be several things that get sold as soon as they open up. Because I can tell that Red's going, I need it, and I need it now. I'm sorry, Red, you have to wait a week. A week, Red!
Not quite,
Well, yeah,
less than a week, 3 to 4 days.
It was like a week when it was first announced to us.
That it was to us, not to the public.
To us being told, like, yes, we're gonna have this store set up at this time. And you would not believe how hard it was to go up to Red and be like, it's coming! It's one of the reasons why I didn't even bother talking to Red last night as well, because like I knew I would have spoiled the surprise. So it's like, no, I have to wait. I was good, I promise! You're being beaten up by a bear. Yes! This is why I bailed on the stream! I'm sorry! There's branches.
Oh.
Yes, Red, I'm sorry. Are you having issues?
Froze for a moment.
Lag?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, hey, there's more branches over there, too.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Oh, we found the orcs. You cry. I'm sorry, Red. Things happened.
Chop, chop.
Like, I had that, and then I also had a bad day. So it's like, I couldn't...
Oh. One's already dead.
Jeez. I almost feel like I should have let you have an archery battle there. You would have come out on top, for sure, but still. I'm sorry, Red.
There's another archer.
I can offer, I best I can offer is, you know, the merchant incoming. It's not gonna make it any better for her. Beat up these orcs. Oh, there's the named boy. Named boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a dead named boy though. Ooh. Super excited.
I had just 2 more orcs.
And 2 more supplies, too. Have they just been dropping off of every single one? No. No, they have not. Been a chance thing, apparently? There's one.
Anyway, wait. I've already got all the supplies.
I did not. I now have them all.
Huh. Interesting. Oh.
Deeds bestowed! We're not gonna worry about deeds. Okay. Okay. I will check that once
Each
we're
way
in the
comes to
safe spot.
destroy your enemies, nothing has changed.
Yep, nope. Oh, hey, there's the person.
Oh.
What are
Yes,
you?
saw the
Who
melee.
are you? I didn't even get a chance to see what class they were. I just saw that they were a high elf. Ah. Okay. I am sorry, Red. Red basically just sent me a screenshot of her bugging Connor about it, being like, I want it now! His response is, give me $100, I'll send it now. And it's like, no. That's so fitting! I'm so sorry. You've been teased! And now you have things to wait for. Ooh. Ooh, heavy ash branches.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Red. I'll quit teasing you now. I'll leave you be. I'm sorry.
The wait is gonna be tough, but it is what it is.
Right? Not like you've known on exactly what it is that's been coming. I think that's been the hardest part of us going through and releasing these. Is us knowing that this is coming, and yet not being able to talk about it all that much with the people on stream.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good keeping secrets.
Yes. But it's still like, we get so excited going, oh yes, we have this thing coming, we're working on things in the background. Branches.
Oh.
Or at least that's what I found is me going, yes, I'm working on things in the background. I want to share this excitement with everyone. and yet it's for the first time I'm like, I can't actually share exactly what I'm doing for once. I could just be like, there's a thing I'm working on and I'm excited about it. I want to share what I'm doing, but I can't. Because it's not done yet. But I'm also excited to keep doing more. Like, I can't wait for the next thing already, and we don't even have that planned. I don't know what the next thing is gonna be,
yeah.
but it's gonna be great.
Well, we're so happy to hear you've done away with the beast of an orc. And I'll thank you too for making the Greenway a safer place. Please accept this reward from the both of us.
Oh wait, you have to choose one.
Yeah, and well, I can't even accept anything because my inventory is full.
Oh no. Here. Not gonna work well, but we'll do a trade.
Okay.
And then you can just shove random stuff. Honestly, Red, if I thought Connor would go for or making stuffies of us, I would totally pitch it.
Oh.
Like, can you imagine having in your own little plush Lilith? Or a plush Soma?
That would be so cute.
I would be so excited about it. Alright. It should give you just enough space to be able to turn these quests in, right?
Anyway. Oh, I have to accept one,
Yep, it's a pick one. Yes, you already have a box Soma! You're the only person that has a box Soma! I'd love to figure out a good way of, like, making pigtails work, because that... Wait. These other two are Andrig. Oh, but there's a vendor here.
A vendor.
Aha.
Greetings.
Okay, there.
I know it's your...
Anything useful? Oh.
Go ahead and sell everything. Please, no, I know it's your box Soma. I very much wish to share
Okay, there.
the boxness with some of my my gen mates and the other talents. But trying to figure out how to put some of their hairstyles into box form is challenging.
Some,
Huh?
Oh. Return one of the quests here, or...
Yeah, the guy in the circle.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it was a worthwhile almost stop. The cave was carved into the face of the cliffside, you said? It all makes sense now. That must be where Fernie is headed. I don't remember who Fernie is.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Your efforts in the south yielded information about Bill Fernie, a man of breed with terrible and self-serving ideals. Fernie was working to assist the brigands loyal to Sharky to join the Tarkip orcs coming from the north. Such an alliance would pinch the resources to Brayland from both sides and spell certain doom for her people. Your efforts here in the north have done much to assist us in seeing that the orcs are broken and their strength diminished. Your recent discovery of a cave built into the face at Sirathnar leads me to believe that the cave will serve a terrible purpose. A place for Fernie to meet with the orc leaders and facilitate an arrangement to further invade Bree. It seems now you have been chosen to avert this invasion and shatter this alliance once and for all. You will need to return to the encampment at Sarathner and enter the cavern to disrupt the alliance. You must see that the orcs and evil men do not succeed in their plans. Are you prepared?
Right, and let's turn in... Oh. Covering this much from the orcs will surely help to alleviate much of the suffering that Bria and Tresperk have felt from the approach into their territories. I thank you so much for your efforts. Okay, so now we're actually going into that cave we saw.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
oh, they were a rune keeper.
Huh.
Okay, okay. That's great.
It's,
Also, thank you for the sound there, Dampé.
I guess you two have everything around here. You really said good luck and hope for the best.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're presumably doing what that elf there was doing.
Yeah. So apparently the elf is just a step ahead of us in the quest line. Yes, have fun in the cave. I don't remember what's in the cave. But it's been literal years. Yeah, probably lots of orcs. And from the sounds of it, there's probably a couple of bad men in there too. There. Why do I have a doggo snuffing around my knee? Also, Dampé, what are you doing up this early? This is really early for you. Have a dog. Oh, hey, there's branches.
Oh. You have the bear first.
Just haven't gone to bed? Why? Everyone's sleep schedule is apparently just all kinds of fucked up, apparently.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought I was getting a pretty good night's sleep last night, but I ended up waking up later than I expected, and I had to take 2 naps today.
Oh no! Oh yeah, everyone's sleep is just all kinds of fucked up, apparently. Oh, vacation? What? Please tell me you're doing more than just playing WoW. I mean, that would be fair, but please. Vacation. Probably specifically for the 4th of July celebrations. Because that is something that's...
I just realized something.
What?
You Americans usually refer to your Independence Day as just simply the 4th of July, yet
Yep.
in your date format, you usually put the month before the day.
July 4th, yeah. Don't ask why. Most of us don't know why either. We just accept it as normal. Yeah, exactly. We're weird. Like, we don't understand why we do it the way we do it. We just know that that's the way you're supposed to do it. And if you don't do it like that, you're the weirdo. Red still in all caps.
Don't ask questions, just accept it.
Yeah, because it's like, honestly, we don't know the answer either. Into the cave we go.
Oh.
After learning of a plot by Sharky's men to forge an alliance
Oh, are you
with the
having
orcs encroaching into
issues?
the northern Reefields, the Ranger
No, I just...
sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
I glanced over and saw that you'd opened up a very full loot thing.
I'm good.
Okay. So if we need to go back out and help get her loot stuff fixed. Here. I don't know where we're supposed to go here.
I guess just explore around and kill everyone.
Murder! What's with that? And Pay found the live notice from the Discord. Hi. Apparently that was just a big old circle. That makes that an easy check. You're like, yep, that's just a circle. It's fine. Hello. Why would you use... They have bows in the cave system.
Hey, murder everything usually works.
Yes.
Okay.
Murder everything is fun, though. Looks
Now
like
I just
this...
need to find the chief.
Yeah. And it looks like this one was also just a giant loot.
Oh.
Last option. It's a very cute keychain. Thank you. Lilith here has one too.
Yep.
We're both very
Show them
excited.
off again on stream.
Show them off again. Make them look so great.
Remember, you've been cuffed. Agnar doesn't care what happens to you, but Sharky's men can help you. Right, let's try this again. You all will get half. Half! We'll give you half and half of all loot we take. Get right-hand gear and all the food you want. Farmers are feeding us if they don't want their farm burned.
Oh yes, Sharky will protect you from the Iron Crown. Have no fear of that. How did you crack your screen protector after 4 years? You can't be that excited over the keychains, Red!
Okay, now they're just repeating.
They're just repeating.
The dialogue.
And cut off. Agmar doesn't care what happens to you.
Shut up, you two.
Oh, but the man is running away.
Oh. Ah well, he's only important one.
Can we go out this door? We can. Oh, it just sticks us out at the same spot. Okay. That's great.
However that works.
Up! And things just choke.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. So now we go back to the man in the circle. Yay! Need to deal. Murder the orcs, murder the orcs. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oops. Ah well.
No, that's murder.
Can't handle.
Like, they're getting slightly too easy for us here, but you know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of lose didn't put nobody down. Alright, you go have a good night there, Tempeh. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for sharing the excitement for the keychains. Oh, also branches.
Oh, where?
Up, down.
Ah, yes, the invisible ones.
The invisible ones?
Yeah, I think they've clipped. I think they've been positioned inside the mountain. I don't see them.
I still picked them up, though.
Yeah. Hey, these enemies are still enemies, so you know what to do.
That's okay. There's more branches there for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're in a forest. There's no shortage of branches. Ooh, yarrow.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop. Hurrah, hurrah. I'm so excited to get into Lone Lands already, though. I don't even really like the Lone Lands story, but I'm still so excited to get further in this. Ooh. More wolves. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Ah,
Am I going too fast for you? Yes. Yay!
thanks for the follow, Pup Party.
Up party. Or is it Papa?
Pup Party.
Interesting. Party for the pups? Gotta throw them paws up.
I guess so.
Whoop woo!
Hi and you're
What do you
welcome.
need?
Woo woo.
For any escape, that does not bode well, but things still could be worse. Given that the orcs will no longer be a threat to Breland, we have succeeded here. We will turn our attention towards watching Fernie and his association at once. Well done.
Weirdos.
Oh, yeah, need to pick up something,
Yeah, that's actually pretty
The
good.
party's
weapon.
a pun, so yes, it's a pup party. You're right.
Yee. Yay!
Meanwhile, we did not capture Fernie. Fernie.
Stay a moment.
We did stop the threat for the moment. This will please Sadaran, and we should make haste to inform him of this success. Return to his cottage, south along the greenway on the east side of the road, and tell him what you have accomplished.
Like, yeah! We beat the shit out of orcs and scared a man. Can you imagine a couple of hobbits coming up to you and being like, yeah, we beat the shit out of this person? It's like, what do you mean you beat the shit out of him? You're like half of my height! You're tiny! Trying to say that you can beat someone up? No. No. Savage. This is the random head of cabbage.
I made my character trait. Oh, nice.
Ooh, so you're just starting this one too? Red, I have no issues with tiny people beating them up, but there's normally the tiny people are always what's the word? Look
a high elf
down
champion.
upon?
Nice.
Like, yeah, no. Most people look at the tiny person and go, you can't do any kind of harm, sir. There is no damage to be done by your hands. Is that your first character or just a new character for you?
How can I be of service?
Well, catching the coward, Fernie, and presenting him to Glenn Briar would have established greater acceptance between us. I am pleased to know that the orcs have been stifled at the moment. Still, we cannot be certain that we have stopped their efforts altogether, and I must ask you to continue your efforts for the moment. But...
How can I be of service?
I don't really want... Do we want to keep doing this, or do we want to just move on to the Lowlands?
Let's move on.
Nice. We're gonna go
Oh,
back.
yeah. Cool new helmet. First,
Back to
kind of.
me.
I was a dwarf on a different server, but I deleted it and started over. Oh, okay.
Red lurks. I mean, dwarves aren't bad.
tiny bit.
I mean, they're a bit stocky for my liking. They're more wide in the shoulders than I like my characters. But that's how the dwarves are meant to be built. Right? They're meant to be the hefty. Ooh. Like the barbarians have that same kind of look to them, except they're tall, hefty boys. The dwarves are the short, hefty boys. Right? Right. Ah.
There was brand wine before, but I'm on Arkenstone now. Oh, that's the server we're on, isn't it?
Yeah, we're on Arkenstone too. Am I leaving you behind? I am so sorry. I don't mean to leave you behind.
Oh.
So what prompted you to change servers there, pup? If you don't mind my asking. If it's not my place to ask, I'm sorry.
Well, let me just...
Oh, are you gonna pause and sell?
Mail.
Mail lock. Mail?
No. Also,
if we
need to find another vendor to sell stuff.
Inside. You pop in and go talk to Mr. Butterbur in there.
Well, I love MMOs, but I don't have the time to play them. So sad.
Yeah, I'd agree, except for the most part, I play them on the stream a lot. Like, a lot. But you know this.
Right. Oh, wait. So, guess I'm done. That was another thing. Okay. Wait, do I have? Yeah, still plenty of space in my inventory, so let's move on.
You fixed your inventory issue?
Yep.
Yay. Interesting name. XCYP. Like, how do you even pronounce that name, man? Yes, I go a little bit, I pause. Go a little bit, pause. Ha ha ha. Now, will the stable master here
How
take
can I
us
be of
to
service?
Lowlands? Without us having been there? No.
Oh.
Requires Mithril. And also, my oven beeped at me. That tells me that my food is about to yell and be like, "We're done." I'm gonna go ahead and set myself on follow on you. And we're basically following this road straight on out.
Okay, I guess that.
Yeah. It's you just...
The reason is because I hear that Papa is big and being able to communicate with some at some point is important to me. Okay.
This is fair. Alright, so I'll be right back. I need to go get my food.
Oh. Yeah, you're a lot more socially confident than me. I usually don't interact with people in MMOs unless it's someone I already know, like Soma here. So anyway, I think I see where to go on the mini-map. Just a bit southeast. Follow the path, she said. So that's what I'll do. Easy enough. I didn't know this game had a follow and Broadwine. There was a good amount of Russian speakers which I would speak. Language barrier, that makes sense.
That's very fair. I'll be honest, I feel like Arkenstone is not very populated, but it's also I play on Arkenstone at a very odd time for most of the players on Arkenstone. Because it's like 3 in the morning for me right now. And this is normally when I'd be playing this. And for the most part, when I'm not in a normally well-populated area, I don't see anyone. I consider myself so lucky when I see even just one other person. Just out and about. So it's like, to me, Arkenstone is not very well populated, but I know that that's just because I'm on at the wrong times. This is most of Arkenstone seem to run at normal US times.
Yeah, when I can't sleep, I also play games or do something. Insomnia's rough. I do the same when I can't sleep.
Yes.
Anyway, this area's looking very desolate.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be the Lonelands. Supposedly, this is where the Entwives were for a while. Lore-wise. I don't know right off. Alright, we need to come over here and talk to the stable man.
Ah, yes.
How can I be of service?
Just make it...
Okay, there.
Alright. I'm assuming that we wanted to get quests from here.
Yep.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Alright. Greetings, young hobbit. I'm the constable here at the Forsaken Inn. My body's too old for adventure, but my mind is young enough to know that there's work to be done around here. Up north, beyond Weathertop, there are wolves and orcs in the Midgewater Pass, and boars scattered throughout Anolos, all causing no end of trouble. I've a bit of proposition for you. Clear out the threats. If you bring me proof of your noble deeds, I will see that you get a fair reward. You interested?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
What class are you both playing, if you don't mind me asking? I'm playing a hunter, and so is playing a minstrel.
I normally main as a minstrel as well. Hi, Doggo.
Another MMO I'd be willing to try is Final Fantasy 14, since everyone is telling me to try it, but like I said, I don't have time. Plus, the barrier of entry is pretty tough. Barrier of entry?
I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is one of those ones that still...
How can I be of service?
Very much, pay to play as well. So it's like, that's one of the ones that I've avoided trying to look into at all.
But it does have a very, very, very generous free trial. You can play up until the first few expansions, I believe. But the problem is, once you start paying a subscription, you can no longer play free to play.
Oh, so once they get you hooked and paid for, they don't give you the option to not pay for it? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Yep. Like, once you finish free trial, I imagine, but which you can't go back to.
Or are you trying to
anyway,
say, like, once you know what it's like to not be free to play, you can't ever go back? Is that what it is?
Well, no, not because you know subscription is better, but because once you start your subscription, you have to keep that subscription to keep playing.
Oh, so it is like I was originally thinking, where once they get money out of you, you're no longer allowed to play free.
Yep.
That's so upsetting.
Anyway, some companies' lands because they are shunned, others to simply pass through. Some folk like me are here at the behest of others with nothing more than profit on mind. What look at you?
How do you make money out here? And it's basically planes.
I make my living trading with the patrons at the Forsaken Inn, or rather, I used to, until the goblins arrived. Their presence strikes fear into my supplies and has made trade impossible. Sadly, that doesn't remove my obligation to Ollie Redbrush, my employer in Breetown. I vow beneath the ruins of Minius Arrow. Southeast of the Forsaken Inn contains the coins and heirlooms I need and more. Wolves inhabit the valley, and Ollie may forgive me the delay if I include some pristine wolf teeth for the shipment. If you assist me in collecting these curiosities, I'll ensure that you are paid for the favor. Make your way to the valley beneath Minius Arrow and obtain coins, heirlooms, and wolf teeth for me.
Okay. Gadrick. Oh god, he has so much.
Whoa.
Okay, hi.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
I am Gadrick Muntz, member of the Aglain. I trade artifacts found in the Lowlands to collectors in Bree in return for food and other necessities. Until recently, our trade has been brisk, but darkness has come to these lands, and our people, the Aglain, face starvation and deal with murder. Goblins have crept into the Lowlands and have made trade difficult. Pardon me while I have the hiccups now. They attacked us, murdering many of our number, and seized many of our trade goods. Ruins of ancient Arnor overlook a large valley to the southeast of the Forsaken Inn. Minas Ariel, that place is called, and it was long dear to my people. Would you go there and retrieve our trade bundles from the crates that remain, and return to me? The crates are all that remain of our last collection. Also, hi, Argent.
Still love to watch other people play MMO, and the fact that this game is still getting support, that's nice.
Oh yeah, they're still putting stuff
sure
out.
It will do no good, but
Oh.
may I speak with you?
Anyway, do we want to do any other quests from this guy?
We'll at least do all of them once. It looks like he's got repeatable quests too. 'Cause that's what the Goblin Scabbard is a repeatable. Which is if you wanted to do the reputation thing, they've given us an easier way to do the reputation here now.
My charge is clear. Revisit a measured vengeance upon the goblins. Still, I feel this is not enough. The goblins are responsible for the deaths of many. I want to revisit upon them what they wrought upon us. I'll pay you in trade and recognition among my people if you're willing to assist me in this endeavor. Any goblin from the northeast of this encampment to the depths of Minas Arrow will suffice, as many will carry the proof that I desire. Scabbards. Leather scabbards used to house their murderous daggers. Seek out the goblins in those places and claim their scabbards. Return them to me, and I'll see that you receive a fitting reward. Right.
It's also
hunters become.
It is also he's sending us out to this one place.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but
Okay,
will you
yeah.
help me?
So might as well accept everything.
Yeah. My people suffered such horrors as wargs tore through the ruins before the lashes of their masters. Ferocious and unyielding, the beast devoured many members of my tribe, even as they lay dying. The beast must be punished, and my people must find their strength again. The wargs dwell now amongst the ruins of Minas Arrow, the home that I stole from my people. We must humiliate the enemy, take their tails, and show them that they are weak. Hunt down the wargs, collect their tails, and bring them to me so I can see the smiles once more upon the faces of those few that remain of my people. Wow.
I don't know if you can help me.
Oh my gosh.
Our people suffered an attack that cost many lives, and who knows how many more will be dead of starvation before the year is spent. The goblin must pay for this foul treachery. You carry yourself as one familiar bell. Will you go to the ruins of Minas Arrow southeast of this inn and destroy the goblin shrine there? The elegant deserves vengeance, alright? Anyway, here's good old Bingo Boffins. Hello,
Yeah.
long time no see. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I'm waiting for Tale to shine, even though there's not that much hype behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks great.
No, I am so excited for Tales of the Shire. I'm also very upset that they do not tell us. I just clicked continue and I did not read that at all.
Except for those two.
Whoops!
Oh. I can't imagine more different common room than that prancing pony. This one is oppressive and unwelcoming for certain. It may just as well be, for the Reverend Melbourne merriment of breed renowned pony is threatened to storm my grave there for good.
Oh, wow. This is a still and silent crowd, and it is very different from that of the Prancing Pony. Milo was a friendly fellow, and I hope he was not upset by our hasty departure. But it is important not to stay in comfort for too long, or the whole journey will be endangered. I said this was a dark and dreary place, but look at those two in the corner. They seem to be colorful characters, and do not fit in with the rest of the assemblage. Let's see what has gotten them so worked up, shall we? Oh, these ones.
Hello?
Theodore claims to be a master treasure seeker, loudly and often.
Sadly, that is being me for a moment. Anyone can claim to be a great seeker of treasure. In fact, everyone can do the seeking. It's the finding that separates those with actual accomplishments from the pretenders. And, ooh, I like your outfits, especially the hat.
The hat's great, man. You can get the hat, too.
It's always a pleasure to
nice.
speak with admirers.
Hello there! Can I help you with something? Unless you must have heard my name and desire to hear more of my exploits. It's always a pleasure to speak with admirers. I was just telling Haley here some of my greatest finds, and she was held in rapt attention, as no doubt you would be as well. A quick glance at Haley proves that this may not be entirely the case. Yes, I am the great Theodore Gross. Fucking Theodore G. That's what I will call him from now. Master Treasure Seeker and Wanderer of the Wildlands. If there is treasure to be found in the hidden places of this world, I have already been there and found it. My deeds are extensive and well documented, and my virtues similarly well known. I am so accomplished in this field that only one thing remains for me: to retire. I have doubts of that, sir. Let me just say that. I have doubts.
I had a great idea. Theodore could train me to become a treasure seeker.
Theodore's a master treasure seeker? That sounds very exciting. I could make for a promising entry in the account of my adventure. I have had a great disc. Will you ask if Theodore will train me how to be a treasure seeker? It's clear to me that so far much of my manuscript involves spending time in taverns, and becoming a treasure seeker will get us out into the wildland. It'll make for bearing, that's for certain. Will you please ask him?
Sure. I have doubts about this treasure-seeking thing in general, but sure.
Your hobbit friend wants
What's
to become
that?
a treasure
Your
seeker?
hobbit friend wants to become a treasure seeker? I would love to teach him, but alas, it is not something that can be easily taught. If he does not have the natural proclivity for such adventures, he will be resistant to any training I might give to him. Also, I'm about to retire, and intend to spend my time regaling Haley here with tales of my interesting and eventful life. So I would appreciate being left alone to do so. Thanks. Then apologetically. I do not...
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Thank you for that interrupting follow. I will get with you in just one moment, sir. I do not mean to be so brisk. Here, take this riddle. It is apparently a clue to a treasure somewhere in the lowlands. A treasure I never found. If the two of you can solve this riddle and find the treasure, perhaps I will be able to teach the both of you something after all. Good luck and goodbye.
What a very polite dude. Anyway, a riddle, huh?
The torrent flows, blanketed in the shadow of only morning. A sentinel stares from on high, only he still watches. The red squirrel once dared to climb, but time fells all.
Something about a tall tree?
I don't know, we'll figure it out, man. We have more. There's so much going on in here, though.
Yeah. Well, while there's a merchant here...
Yeah, Tavern Keep. Take a moment to sell if you so desire.
Okay. Anyway. I will tell you of my troubles, traveler, and see if you can lend me some assistance. The monsters supply me with pottery and other trinkets found throughout the ruins in the lowland. They count themselves folk of these lands, these Elgarine, and they depend on such trade for their livelihood. Goblins have overrun the ruins where they are accustomed to gathering the pieces. They cannot collect the pottery shards I require, and find my deliveries impossible to fulfill. If I cannot send delivery of pottery to Mrs. Sandheaver in the town of B, I will not be paid. There is a valley beneath the ruins of Minas Ariel, southeast of the Forsaken Inn, where wolves have been known to prowl. There may be some shattered bits of pottery there, and perhaps some whole pieces as well. If you can bring me some, I'll see you pay for your efforts. Do be careful. The lowlands never cease to be dangerous, especially in these troubled times.
Oh, yes. Alright. Also, pardon me for a moment. Thank you for that follow. Lolo. Lol. Welcome to the Coven. I hope you enjoy your time here. And, I appreciate you. Alright. I believe the Inn of the Forsaken is an instance thing. But we can definitely go do the missing supply cart for sure.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Hey?
But will you help me?
Good day, minstrel. What do you need? Did I summon you? Anyways, it doesn't matter. My supplies have not come back from Bree. I sent a cart out a week ago, earlier. I'm not sure anymore. But I did send out a cart, I know that. Now where is it? Tell me that! The cart was traveling west towards Bree, and it should have come back by now. I want to know what happened to the supplies I sent, and to the cart's drivers. I hope it wasn't the goblins. There are so many of them here now. Will you help? Will you travel west towards Bree? Search both north and south and bring me any news you discover.
Right.
Alright, and one last question here.
I'm sure it will do no good.
Goblin
May I
taverns.
speak with you?
Oh.
I'm not just the servant maid here at the Forsaken Inn. I'm also a fair hand with needle and thread. At the moment, Anlif has me making a special treat for the gums of Anulus. I've been trying to finish this terrible little scarecrow for weeks, but there are none here willing to risk their lives against goblins to bring me what I need to complete it. I have all the pieces I need except for cloth from enough gum and tabards to complete the scarecrow. If you're willing, go to the ruins of Minas Errol to the southeast or to the plains of Anus and bring some tabards from the gums there so I can face this dreadful thing.
Why do you... Okay. Finishing a dreadful thing.
Call me crazy, but I'm starting to get the sense this place has a big goblin problem.
Yeah, you think? I honestly think there's a bit more than just a goblin problem. Just come here, zoom in, and look up. I think it's a bit more than a goblin problem. Yeah. But you will definitely come to see why. And apparently this is not... That was not the last quest. Because this lady has 3!
Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright. There are too many travelers, even through this remote land. And the nearest water sits foul and stagnant. We've the well, of course, but the water is rationed amongst all of the guests and does not go as far as it might. Blankets need making and mending, and there are no better hides to be found than those of the wolves. The hide of a warg is too coarse, but a wolf's fur can be made soft with a comb. If you've time and a good heart, I would ask for your assistance. You'll not see me stomping through the brush to get to the wolves, deadly as they are. There are a few places you may want to look for wolves with proper hides. Wolves creep among the ruins of Minas Errol to the south, though that place is also crawling with wargs and goblins. Wolves hunt, too, among the Weather Hills, to the east and north. Finally, you could travel even further north, but the Midwater Pass is dangerous and full of even worse things than wolves. When you have the wolf hides, return to me and I will see that you are rewarded.
Well, can't be the only ones doing things for the thousandth time. You really should ask for more compensation.
This is where I say to you, Michael, don't judge us.
old Mugwort does the cooking around here. That has been in the wild for weeks. But I have some recipes of my own that tickle the fancy of some of the guests. So much that they are bought out of my latest fair. The recent commotion ran off our modest herd of swine, and I need more pork. I need boar feet and leg bones. Though I'll not share with you all of my recipes. I will tell you that the marrow from the bones gives soaked feet a richer taste. Once you pull the fur and cure the feet in salt, you've got a tasty treat. You should find the boars surrounding the area and northeast among the weather hills. Be careful, though. Not every foot is good for eating.
Yeah, you think? I question why we're eating feet to begin with,
I'm
but
sure
okay.
it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Alright. Ever since Gaderick Mutz showed up, I've had no rest. Normally we see no guests for months on end, but the glut of guests here has me stretched to my limit. Adolaf is under great strain and takes his worries out on me, driving harder to see that the chambers are cared for, the workers watched, and the guests fed. Well, I'm just not able to do it all. One thing that needs to be done is replacing of the pillows. All the stuffing's gone missing with the use that they're getting, and I need to get the fluff back into them. We don't have the luxury of ducks, but the caravans circling about in the north might do in a pinch. There are plenty of troublesome Thorntalon and Sharp-Eyed Crerbane lurking about. Bring me some of their feathers, and I'll pay you for your trouble. The birds circle often over the vales surrounding Weathertop and the summit of the Great Hill.
Alright, so... We're doing work for just about half the people in this tavern.
And just think, this is supposedly busier than what they normally are. If some of these guys are to be believed.
What can I do for you?
Lock down all of my... Also, repair. You need to remember to repair every so often.
Yes, I often forget that.
Hence why I'm going. Hence why I'm going. Please remember to do that. All right. Open up the map. That's just in the wrong spot. Okay, we have a couple of things down over by Bree. I think that's our missing cart spot too. But for the most part, we're all going over towards Rivendell. Do we want to hop over and get the cart first, or do we want to just move forward?
Might as well get the cart over and done with.
Go get the cart first. Okay. Now just go get the cart. What is down there that you're so interested in sniffing up, man?
Let's go get the cart.
Go get the cart.
That was easy.
Yeah, it's not hard to find it. Oh, no, here's the body. Okay.
Oh!
Things are going yellow now. They're so kind as to rest him up against a tree. Alright.
They've really mutilated his face. Look, why so serious?
Also... Oh!
Hmm?
A polished pendant?
What? Oh.
The pendant sparkles in the sun. This is no goblin-made item. The craft is too symmetrical and clean. Someone has recently lost this item. Yeah, this is dead guy down on the floor next to our feet. Perhaps Candace or someone at the Forsaken Inn knows something about this object. Did you get that as well, or?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Like, I wonder who could have lost it. Totally not the dead guy that we picked it up from. Not at all. Alright. I'll clip you. I don't even remember who you were supposed to talk to about this. Well, I guess we'll go in and ask around, right? Ow! Well, we're gonna talk to the tavern keep to start with.
I'm sorry.
What?
Did you need something?
Goblins attacked my cart! This is no good at all. How am I supposed to feed my patrons? This is simply no good at all! Let me think on this. Goblin exiles.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Pay no mind to the name of the inn. Not all who pass here never return. Only the ones who stray too far off the road and find themselves in the clutches of them goblins. Bloody-handed creatures deserving a good beating, those goblins. For an able-bodied sort, why don't you go to show those brutes they're not wanted here? The lands around the inn are just crawling with them. People scare easily, you see? With the goblins creeping around all the ruins so close to the inn, I am destined to use the wood falling from the roof to bar the doors, unless someone gives me a hand. You'll find goblins on the fields of Anolos, and a good number of them have established a foothold in the old ruins of Minas Eril to the southeast. Alright.
So, kill goblins. God, we're doing plenty of that.
Oh yes, there's gonna be a lot. Honestly, that hole in the roof looks so much worse from outside. I'm not sure if you can see it or if you need to zoom out a
Yeah,
lot
I see
more.
it.
Yeah. Like, that's something I almost always notice when I'm coming up here. Is like, that hole in the roof just looks so bad from the outside. And inside it's like, yeah, no, that's not actually that bad. It's fine. It's fine. Just held together by hopes and dreams. Right? Four tusks. And we're going up in here. Oh yeah, and you get reputation every time you murder something around here. I think it's mainly the orcs and... the orcs and the goblins that give reputation. And if I remember correctly, when they first introduced reputation for this zone, Because it didn't always have a reputation. Like, the Lone Lands used to be one of the few zones that didn't have a reputation spot.
So it did a complete 180 in terms of reputation.
Yeah. And when they first introduced it, the only way to get reputation was either doing the quests the first... back before they had repeatable quests. So, doing the quests or murdering things. And if you'd already done the quests before before they introduced the reputation, you were fucked. You just had so much murder to do in order to get up to Kindred. It was not fun. Ah! Wolf! You got bit by a wolf!
Yeah, nowhere.
That's okay. We needed to murder that one anyway. Oh, there's another wolf.
Where?
The wolves are sneaky, sneaky boys. Alright.
I can tell.
Left or right? Also, there's another wolf.
That way.
Yeah, don't mind me murdering the wolves. It is technically a big circle around here. It's just the direction and we choose determines which quests get worked on first.
Might as well keep following the path.
Alright, so we're gonna go play with the goblins first. Oh. Wait, did they change this? Please tell me they did not change that! What?! They changed it.
What changed?
It didn't used to be like that!
Didn't used to be like what?
This used to be just all one massive runes. That was... Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm not sure I appreciate that change. But I guess they had to put... They had to put the new zone in somewhere. Yeah. See, it used to be that going up that direction used to be this particular spot over here.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. It used to be that you came up a little bit and you were faced with this. And apparently when they introduced their Cardaland and Swanfleet areas, they changed it. So that's I'm sorry, I did not mean to lie about how that area was set up. Not bad. Trade bundles.
Oh.
Did they go away? But yeah, no. That's a change I was not expecting. Also, what? Oh. That's what. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, never. box. Yeah, but you can kind of see why it's like, yeah, no. The direction just determines which ones get worked on first. We just had the slight surprise of things have been unchanged since I was last in this area, apparently. Which, you know, not bad. Just a bit of a... Oh. Yeah, the game's still being updated even now, man. Poor boy exploded. Give me the fires. I'm on fire. Oh!
Somai, ow.
I want to murder that boy. Surprisingly, though...
Fair. How come they don't catch on fire?
Right?! Oh, still got on fire. Also, red. That's a lot of streak. 30 stream streak.
The bomb.
Yes, they bomb.
No, I could just. Wait.
It burns. It burns! Oh, more trade bundles.
Oh.
Hi, Henny. Welcome, welcome.
Oh.
You trapped. You were successful in your trap. Poor boy went to follow you.
I stand for justice! Oh. Sound bites?
Muckshifter! Oh my god, that's a massive raid! Okay!
Oh?
Thank you for the raid! 226!
Oh.
Hello?
226?
Yes! That is what I said.
Whoa,
26. Hello, everyone. How are all of you today?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Thank you for the follow there, Valinda Hondis? Going to assume that's how you say that. But how is your stream, guys? Valinder's okay? Great.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Okay, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Coven. I thought you'd already followed before. Or maybe I'm just familiar with your name, Susanna. Thank you for the follow, Zonid. Welcome, welcome. So how are you? How was your stream, Muck? What were you guys doing today?
What?
Ah! Fire! Fire!
So for those who just raided Soma, I'm Lil Flamer. Would be magician turned zombie.
It's like this is also Lilith's first character in this game.
Yep.
Like we've done it, we've played it a few times with her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not her first time playing ever, but it's definitely still her first character, and she's not experienced everything with the game.
It's my first time doing all this.
What are we needing to do? So we need to go this way. Jeez. What were you guys focused on doing there today?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Thank you for the follow there, Dread Charberus. Welcome into the Kelvin. Hello. Yes. You. Oh, there's another warg. We need the wargs. The wargs! Release the wargs! Ooh. One of your lore masters? Ooh. High level area or low level? Also, there's a quest ring up there. I forgot about that.
Oh! Interesting.
I remember I remember her being frustrated with this particular quest giver, but I don't remember why. I have both a level 60 and a 150. Ooh. Trying to remember how to get up this hill is always a pain in the ass, too. Oh, hey, we need to murder the war game.
Oh.
Up. Around. You go up the hill. Aha. Yeah, no. Go make food. Thank you very much for the raid. Always glad to be thought of by my fellow Load Show streamers. Go forth, have a good night. Stay safe out there.
I have a word with you.
Hobbit, you're real. My eyes are not deceived. I'm the winner of the Egglane. I've been trapped here for weeks, wounded and unable to make my way out past the goblins. My people were overrun by the goblins and were forced to flee. I defended them as best I could, saving some who reached the archway to the west. But my wounds were grievous. I was fortunate to find this hiding place. I've not been luckier still that the goblins have gone missing thanks to my blade, but not missed and had food. Though ill-fared it was. I am still weak and cannot make my way from this place on my own. Will you aid me? You need only take me as far as the archway to the west.
East.
Right?
The lady just kind of standing up here going, I've been alone for weeks! Wounded! Like, I feel like you would die if you were actually in that situation, ma'am. But I guess, technically, the human bodies...
Can't risk the valley. The spies are too strong.
Across the bridge and through the goblins.
Spies concern you, but goblins don't.
Apparently. Also, yes, we do still need to kill the wargs. No, she's running really good for being wounded. She also has no fucks to give about whether or not we're fighting or not. There we go.
Oh, hey, now she fights. Well,
this takes her a bit. Then she runs so slowly. Wait a moment. We must use caution from here. The goblins grow plentiful ahead.
well
Yeah,
too late.
we came from here, ma'am. Must take care. Oh, hey, we got another warg. Ah!
Oh.
Fire! Fire! Oh, she just straight up ran around. Watch your footing.
Head, unless you wish to face the spiders.
We don't want to face the spiders alone. I'm honestly slightly terrified of the fact that she knows that there's spiders down there. Just not gonna give any fucks about this fire, is she? Nope, she's just gonna run through the fire. I guess we're going through. Ah! It burns! It burns! Oh wait, why are we going this way? Ma'am!
That's...
Why?
What? Takes us back to where we were. Whoa! What the? What the?
Oh, you missed. Oh, and then she just glitched up.
Huh?
She glitched up on top of the stairs as if she had not fallen. You doing okay? Do you need help?
I'm good. Wait, what?
Okay.
What?
Yeah, no. Apparently in taking the short way, she had to do the long loop. This explains why I'm like, yeah, I remember I was frustrated with this gal, and I don't remember why. That would be why. But hey, it's gonna be a whole extra quest that we have done, right? Hello. You look way gross, sir. I do not appreciate looking directly at your faces. Why do you have me pulled up on 4 different devices, Red? That seems
much.
That seems like excessive amounts of Soma. Alright, ma'am, we have
If your
safely...
keychain is sold out on day 1, then you'll know why.
Right?
My friend, find a way to reward you for your assistance.
A short little bow. Alright. I think... Knowing that we've come out this way, I think it might just be easier to pop out.
Hey.
I believe...
I need some more boar tusks and wolf tails.
Yes. The wolves will show up over here. But this also has... Wow! Wolf! There's 2! Two wolves. This area has the rubble and pottery shards. Oh, and you have to individually click them. You can't just... Ah! Can't just tell it, yes, loot, loot
that's all the wolf
everything.
tails. I need one more wolf hide. Oop!
Oop. There we go. Heirloom, corn.
Oops. You need to get that. Yeah.
It's okay, we still needed
Chief.
Still needed the word tail anyway. It'll be fine. Pottery shards. We're gonna wind up killing extra wargs as it is. Are these counting for you, or...?
Oh, no, they're not. And I can't get because it disappears.
Ah! Okay, so it's a...
I get... Hey!
You're getting bit! Look, there's another one! Okay. It's okay. We've got you! We've got you. You have to double click on the items individually for these ones.
Well, they started. You finish it.
Right? Also, thanks for the thing on there, Ed. So, you pulled me up on your phone while you were walking around. And then you pulled me up on the PC, your laptop, and your Xbox? I still feel like that's probably excessive amounts of Soma, but okay, Red. You do you. Hi, Warg.
Oh, more stuff there.
Yep. Go forth, get those. I will come over here. Thanks, Red. I appreciate you. I appreciate you greatly.
What's your... Oh, more rubble here.
I have a cat yelling at me. Alright.
Where to go?
I went across the way.
Oh.
Yeah. If there's a little...
Whoa!
Oh no, you fell! You fell!
Oh, well, there's pottery here.
Oh yeah, no. Like, that's still
okay, then.
Productive area to be in.
And rubble.
Alright, Red, go forth.
Okay, one more.
I have one more pottery. I found my pottery.
Okay.
Have you gotten your pieces?
Yep.
Alright, and we've even completed all of the wargs and the wolf hides and all of that. There's actually quite a few different options for range there, Blue Wolf. Because the hunter is ranged, yes. But you also have the... Oh, you can loot that no matter where you're at. But you also have the lore masters that are ranged, the minstrels are ranged, rune keepers are ranged. And I think most of the actual melee classes also are allowed options to do things ranged to get attention. Okay, are you good with all of your rubble and pottery? Okay. Yep. So I think we're ready to slide on out of here and go turn in some.
Oh.
So it's more of a, do you want instant ranged, or do you mind the skill loading? Because if you want instant range, you'll probably want to go like a minstrel. Because most of the other ones do have more of the loading times for their skills. Like instantaneous skill use is more runekeepers and runekeepers are minstrels, from what I understand. But it's also a, what is your aesthetic? Lore masters are very much the, we're gonna be the great spooky old wizards with our staff and the whole Gandalf outfit. You can work towards that with the lore masters. Hunters lean more into the like Ranger of the North aesthetic. You know, wilderness hunting and all that. Hey, there's another
nice
goblin. Oh. Welcome back, Red. I don't think the runekeepers have a really great set aesthetic. Or leg bones.
All right.
What is this one over here? That's a goblin. I don't care about that.
Yeah. We're down for you guys.
Yeah. Just had to check.
Oh,
got bit on the butt. Did you send me another thing in Discord, Red? I haven't seen such thing. Vaguely upset that we're not getting any more board tusks right off, but it's fine. We have a bunch of stuff to go turn in anyway. When I say a lot, we have a bunch. We have a bunch. Oh boy. In we go. Hour and 10.
How can I be of service?
I will be pleased with these curiosities, for certain, and those teas should help sweeten the deal. I must admit, I was not certain you would succeed. The arrival of the goblins has done much to change the nature of my work in the lowlands. You've earned this reward, friend. I hope you find it sufficient. I know that the Red Brush will be pleased with this delivery, so...
Yay! Oh man, this guy has so much for us still.
You leave me to my misery.
The Afuena is alive? My friend, you cannot understand the joy this brings me. You have given me a great gift this day, and I shall never forget what you have done. Please, take this as a gift with much meaning, my friend. And so much worse.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Ooh. Oh, it didn't send whatever you sent me before? Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay. You being distracted?
Hold up, I'll just sell some stuff.
Oh, or your full inventory? Okay.
It's not full yet, but I'm just selling to prevent that.
Being like, oh yeah, we have a lot of quests to turn in. There's a lot of items to receive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Alright. I have already read off the Daring Rescue one off.
Oh.
So I'm sitting on the Greater Theft. It's like I thought you were with me. I thought you were with me.
Well, from my perspective, it looks like you're still talking to Fausta the Fox.
No. I may be looking at Falster being judgmental, but I'm actually talking to good old Gadrick over here.
You've given me a great gift this day, and I should never forget what we've done. Please take this as a gift from me, my friend. That's heavy armor, can't wear that.
No.
So,
but the weapon he gave me was not as good as what I already have.
Equip that weapon. Greater theft. Your efforts are much appreciated. Long ago, my people left the bustle of city life behind, instead choosing to live our lives here, in the place of our ancestors. We took the name Egglane, the Forsaken, and lived here in peace with nature, taking only what the ruins offered us. There was peace, and we did not think to fear for it. But then, a ranger and some others crossed the last bridge into the Troll Shores, and evil spread in their wake. From the north came goblins and dwarves in league with orcs, unheard of but true. From the south, orcs bearing a symbol of white hand spread into Annulus. All of these foes ravaged into the land and drove us from the ruins where we once lived in peace. So let's see what.
Basically, the. Why? Why are you making noise at me? Be silent! Oh my god! Yeah, no, let's see. The ranger and the four hobbits. Oh, I get it twice now? Okay.
Whoa,
Puppy mouse, gums covered. Very good. I'm at my word and will pay my debt as promised. These do well to ease the pain of our losses, and will be used to remind our people that there are still ways to strike out, and that the evil is spreading throughout these lands. Right? I'll take the
one that you can actually use.
Woe to me.
This was a fitting end for such vicious creatures as those cruel wards.
Okay,
My people will be heartened to know. Heartened to know that they have allies like you in the Lone Lands. We'll find some way to repay our debt to you.
I'll take the gauntlets.
We'll take.
And finally, vengeance for the lost.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Thank you, Hobbit. Terror spreads into our home, and we are powerless to stand against these foes. We are not warriors, but gatherers and craftsmen. Many of our tribe are old, sick, or very young. Not all are as capable as my brother and I. We were sent to search the Lone Lands for aid. The ranger to the north is of no use to us. He sits and watches the orcs and their serpent, even as the goblins slay my people in the south. You have done much to earn my trust. I shall speak well of you to my brother.
I mean, to be fair, the ranger's probably going, there is so much going on here, and it all needs attention. He's probably very overwhelmed because it's probably just the one ranger.
Woe to me.
So, next.
These are fine furs indeed. I'll cure these and sew a nice batch of new blankets for the guests. I'll thank you for your time with a bit of coin from my purse. And I don't think I like anything that she offers for equipment.
It's a sorry day.
I'll take the band.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Oh, these will do nicely. We can pull the marrow from the bones and wrap the peeled feet in marrow and salt. Add a dash of my secret spices, and we'll be once again have several helpings of Honoria's boar surprise. You did very well. Take these coins as your payment. Okay. Then we have more turn-ins.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Sell some stuff.
Ease.
Okay.
Sell.
So, you've done me a favor, friend, and I feel that I owe you something. I've not much to spare other than a little coin, and that's not worth much this far from Bree. There's some others here at the inn who might have need of help. You should speak with our server, Leverdory. Never been working on a scarecrow meant to scare the gums away. Why not speak first? You'd be a big help to me, but you're not willing to leave it at that, are you? We've already talked to her.
Fucking forgot that she was trying to work on. It's like I thought she was working on a scarecrow to scare away the caravan, not the goblins themselves. What the fuck? I have my fix. With these fragments of pottery, I'll be able to continue my trade. I and my customers, such as the vocal Mrs. Sandhaver, will each be happy. I do fear for the Eglain, though. Scavengers they may be, but they have a right to make a living as they see fit, and the increase of danger across the Lowlands threatens that right. If need be, I could return to Bree and take up my father's axe, become a woodsman. For the people living here in this unforgiving stretch of the wild, there is no such work to be found. Everything's just so bad. Maybe it just...
Woe to me.
See? I have a little more to offer you than my thanks. My scarecrows stand outside the Forsaken Inn as warning to the Gumble of Anners. They'll think twice when they see that we've made such mockery of them.
Enfeebling the
Take
foe.
a moment of your time.
I feel like we probably should have taken... I hate the goblins, too! Skulking thieves, a lot of them. Sneaking about in the night so they can pick the best herbs and mushrooms. They'll soon pick the lowlands dry if they go unhindered. Not that there was much out here to begin with. I made a special drop for them, though. It'll make them sluggish and unruly. Maybe unruly enough to fight amongst themselves. And if not, well, it'll have other effects that might just make them change their minds about staying here. Take these drops. Pour them into the barrels located in the goblins' camps to the northeast of the inn at Weatherfoot, at the base of Weathertop. Return to me when the deed is done. And Packmaster.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Since you are headed northeast into the goblin-infested hills and vales, I think I ought to ask you one more favor and issue you one more warning. There are wargs among goblins, and a good many of them. Old Mugwort, a dear friend of mine and the cook at the Forsaken Inn, hates them fiercely. I hate the goblins, though, and thing that I do, I want you to be mindful of their packmaster, Luz. If you see him, steel your nerve and grab your steel. It will be a difficult battle, but you should defeat him. When you Turn to me with news of the fight.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's about time to call a night, actually.
That's valid.
So just outside.
Here. Yeah, because I think most of our next set is taking us out more towards the Weathertop area. Which, you know, that'll be fun. Are we gonna go scare some poor other soul with the sheer number of viewers I have on me right now? Debates. You're looking to see if there's anyone that you're interested in raiding tonight.
There's Bryzel, if you want to raid him too.
Sure.
Okay, I'll just...
Don't worry about throwing at me. I will grab the name off of the tab that you're in once you've switched over. That's the nice thing is like I always have the tab open.
Alright.
But thank you for the playtime. I'm sorry I keep making you wait for our playtimes.
That's okay. Always happy to play with you anyway.
Yay!
Right, well, hope you all enjoyed this. See you all later.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye-bye! Thank you again, Lilith.
No problem.
Will we be playing next week, or are we going to switch to our every 2 weeks thing?
Yeah. We'll switch to every 2 weeks now. Oh, didn't actually do the raid. There we go. Okay, there.
Ooh, that's a familiar name. I recognize that name.
Ah. Yeah, he's a regular on my channel.
Yes, that's what it's like. I recognize that name. Alright. So, 2 weeks from now, doing Star Wars?
Yep.
Or our other
Wait,
one?
no, I think it's Paladins, actually.
Yeah. Paladins. That was the other one. Alright. So then I will talk to you in a couple weeks then. Okay. If not next week for our normal big collab. But bye, Lilith.
Bye.
Not the right mouse. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here as well. Because, you know, simple as that. I'm sorry, Red, I don't have one for you. I haven't even gotten my own. But yeah, no. Until next time, guys. Stay safe. Don't die. Most of all, have fun. Bye-bye.
Masterpiece. deepest doubt as you try to figure it out, but that's not what life is about. So have faith, there's a way. Though the world may try to define you, it can't take the light that's inside you. So don't you dare try to hide, let your fears fade away. You are the dawn of a new day that's waking, a masterpiece still in the making, the blue in an ocean of gray. You are right where you need to be, poised to inspire and to succeed. You'll look back and you'll realize one day you are the dawn of a new day that's waking, a masterpiece still